Hi everyone, Jyoti is here. So, are you ready to learn English speaking? But before starting this session, I want to ask you one question that why English speaking is necessary for us as it is not our mother tongue and we are not a native speaker. But why we should learn English speaking? So, many of you may know the answer that it is a global language and it is an international language. And if you want to go foreign country, we must know the English language. But the main question is that how can we learn English speaking? So, I'm here to give you the answer of your questions. Friends, you may know that there are four basic skills of English learning, and these are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. In short way, these are called LSRW. But we follow the wrong patterns of English learning as we start writing English first, then little bit we read, and some of you may speak little bit, and listening is zero. Our listening skill is zero. But if we want to learn English speaking fluently, we should follow the right pattern of English learning as first you start listening English as much as possible. For this, you can use audio and video clips, many video and many English content available in social media platform, and for this you can learn or listen English stories and news and native speakers speeches. So first tip is here, you should start listening English as much as possible. Then you start speaking. What have you listened? What we generally do, we think that first we learn whole grammar and whole English, after that we start speaking. But this is a wrong way of learning. You start speaking from the very first day. For example, suppose you learn one new word or new phrase in a day, so use that word or that phrase in your daily routine or your daily speaking. You expose yourself so that your tongue may be familiar with the English words. After that, you read English newspapers and many other articles, magazines, and you can read in many stories. For this, you can take children's stories in the beginning, and you can find many children magazines also, and you learn it and read them. And one more big mistake we do in learning English, first we listen in Hindi and then we translate it into English. This is also the wrong pattern of English learning because both are different languages and their sentence structure is also different. So start thinking in English. When you start thinking in English, you can form your own sentences. But for this, you should have a rich vocabulary. So, read English content to enrich your vocabulary. And finally, don't lose your confidence because you are not a native speaker. So, start English speaking from the very first day with me. So, stay tuned. We'll continue our English speaking journey. Till then, have a great time.